Es Crash Bandicoot.
Punta pausa, chingada. Punta pausa, chingada. Así está mejor.
I suppose I should thank you.
Gracias por ese like. Qué rápido.
Es Crash Bandicoot. ¡Golpe!
Pues bueno, a punto de acabar esto. Estúpida profundidad. Pero sí giré, chingada madre. Ay, no. Ah, bueno. Perfecto. Ah. Creí que se iba a ir a todo otra vez. Más. Afectada el cañón. Bueno, la bazooka. Ah. No, eso lo dejo al último. Va a estar muy complicado. Venga. Ah, se le cae la casa encima, ya veo. Mm. Mm. Ahorita hago la del avión y al último la de la moto. Ah, sí, ya está mucho mejor. Ah, estuvo bien. Mm.
Crash, Coco, no solo nos enfrentamos al Dr. Cortex. Tened mucho cuidado con Uka Uka, chicos. Es un enemigo mucho más peligroso de lo que nadie pueda imaginar.
Ay, perfecto. Asfalto naranja. Y así ya después de aquí, contra Cortex. Uy, sí, perfecto. A la primera. Cortex.
Lo siento. Aquí es donde se supone que tendría que estar enfadado, iracundo, más encolerizado de lo imaginable. Una vez más has burlado y superado a mis mejores hombres. Tendría que estar enfadado, ¿verdad?
Y de hecho, estamos furiosos, pero parece que has pasado por alto un pequeño detalle, chico de los recados naranja. Ahora que tienes todos los cristales, ya solo nos queda quitártelos. Por última vez, Crash Bandicoot, dame los cristales.
Ay, no vi a las máscaras, chingado. Ah, chingado. Ay, no. Ay, son chingaderas. No tenía el escudo. Ahí está, uno más. Ay, puta madre. Ah, adiós.
Se pone intenso.
Para correr más rápido, mantén pulsado el botón RT
Colcat
mientras corres.
Sainsbury.
Así es, Falcon.
He vuelto a perder. No es justo. Quizá debería retirarme a una hermosa playa con un gran refresco en la mano y una chica con grandes bolsas de hielo para mi cabeza.
Esto lo ha terminado la Subial. Aún quedan las gemas. Todavía podemos ganar.
Claro que ese no es el final verdadero. El final verdadero es el cuando tienes todas las gemas. Que la máquina se estabiliza y el portal se
Ya
traga todo.
recupere datos del Saint Row.
Pues qué bueno, Falcon. Pues bueno, ya me pasé el juego y ahora
Y puse a mi personaje más buena. Baby Rage Call Story Bob LUL. Call Story Bob. Sainsbury.
¿Pero cómo? Ay, son chingaderas.
Intenso.
Ah, puta madre. Sí, este es uno de esos niveles eliminados porque eran muy difíciles. Pero ¿por qué no hizo el doble salto? Chingada madre.
LUL. Ya sé.
Mira nomás que troleada. ¡Oh, madre! Ay, no te pases. Bueno, lo pasé. Es lo que importa. Mm. Bueno, ¿y ahora qué juego?
Cuco, si ya habéis recuperado un cristal de un nivel, encontraréis un reloj flotante al entrar por segunda vez. Este reloj flotante activa el modo prueba de tiempo. Cogedlo y el reloj empezará a contar. Intentad conseguir el mejor tiempo, pero atención, algunos elementos cambiarán.
Ahí vengo.
Ok. Aquí no se puede. Ni modo. Perfecto. Mm. La primera reliquia, perfecto. Mm, mm. ¿Y ahora qué pondré? A ver. Podría seguirla. Estúpido Origin. Perfecto.
No messages for you, Commander. Conservar la carga de contrabando, pilotaje. Ascuas, recluta a la justicia, llorando. Y allá recluta a Tale. Con fines lejanos.
Una colonia coreana que se estableció para observar el fenómeno de Dolan, la estrella mayor del sistema. Pasada fase gigante roja eran elevadas desde los que, porque después se perdieron las comunicaciones. Amada, Italia y el otro es de DLC.
Iowa y el Crash.
Ya lo terminé, Volcan.
Hacks. LUL.
A su madre.
Yo lo estoy jugando en veterano. Se pone sabroso.
Está fuerte el calorcito. No me acuerdo cómo correr. Mierda.
I'm on it.
Right behind you.
Having serious issues with my shields.
We need to stay out of the sunlight.
Creo que son 70 grados. Es con A.
Incoming dropship.
Trouble ahead.
There we go.
We should find an alternate path. We're roasting out here.
Arde.
Tú,
Nada.
mira a ver de dónde viene ese ruido.
Gracias por el host.
One less to worry about. This should punch through their armor.
Quítate del pinche sol, Garrus.
I suppose I should thank you.
Gracias por ese like.
No uses hacks.
Deploying tech overload.
El sol es amor.
Para moverte, chingada madre. Profesor adquirido.
Bunkered up here. Can you send support? Op 1, this is squad leader Calringer. Come in. Over.
This is Commander Shepard of the Normandy. Can we provide assistance?
Patch your radio into channel 617 Beta. We were on a stealth mission, high risk. We found what we were after. The Geth found us. They got us pinned down. Can't get to our ship. Can't transmit data through the solar radiation.
Pedro, ya
What's
estoy
the
en
status
casa.
of your team? How many of you are left?
We were a small squad, dozen Marines.
Cuando quieras que juguemos a Bisambui.
Half strength now. Made the synthetic bastards pay for it, though.
Hola, Pili. Ok.
What brought you this deep into Geth-controlled space?
You're asking
Acá
the
no
wrong person,
estás.
Shepard. I just point and shoot. Something about the sun. It's going bad faster than it should. Some kind of energy problem.
Any idea where the Geth came from?
One
Hola,
of the patrol
Folken.
ships found us. Dropships started raining Geth down on our heads before we could get off world. Systems under Geth control. We knew they made planetary sweeps periodically. We hoped going low emissions would hide us.
Do we have to worry about the
Bebé.
Geth sending in reinforcements?
I don't think so. Their patrol ship hasn't lifted off again. The radiation blocks all off-world communication.
How are you holding up? We can be there in a few minutes.
Take it slow and careful. Direct sunlight fries your shields all to hell. We're bunkered down at base camp across the valley. I left Talizor at a secure shelter, then doubled back to hold the choke point. Getting Tally out safely is our top priority. If you can extract her, we'll keep them off you.
You got confirmation that the Geth haven't reached Tali yet?
Affirmative. Left my best men with her. When you get here, you can talk to her on the comm. Every Marine on this rock is sworn to protect Talizora. As long as one of us is still drawing air, she'll be safe.
Hold position. We'll hit their back ranks.
Wait, watch your ass. We got a dropship coming in.
GG.
Crap, doorway's blocked. Grab the demo charges in the buildings nearby. Use them to clear a path.
Shepard, I have scanned the area and located
Limpie
the
mi abanico,
demolition
ya
charges
tira aire
deployed.
frío XD.
Put it on my radar.
You will need both sets of charges to clear the rubble.
Enemies in front.
No, pues él solo está cabrón.
The soldier recommended using mining charges to clear the rubble. We should start looking.
Scratch one!
We need a core sample to get a timeline on the rate of radiation increase, but our equipment keeps dying on us. Shepard once used a mining laser to clear some rubble back on Therum. Maybe I can do something similar with demolition charges.
Bien pensado, Talen. Estación médica. Esto es lo de las... Claro. De los RPG. Tienes que ponerte a buscar cosas. Ya, mueras a la chingada.
Watch your back! I got it.
Iridio refinado. Véngase para acá.
Iridio hay hasta en los árboles.
Diario de Tali.
Get to the left, we can flank them!
El elemento Zero es el cañón de encontrar. Latino ni se diga.
It's next to impossible to get accurate solar measurements. The radiation keeps burning out our equipment. This sun shouldn't be like this. It was stable a few hundred years ago. Stars don't die that quickly.
Me sorprende que no haya entrado el sol.
This should do it. I recommend we move clear. These buildings are Quarian. This colony predates the Geth uprising.
Why would the Quarians come here? Whatever they're after, I hope it's worth it.
Talizora to base camp. Come in, base camp. Our ancestors walked these halls with uncovered heads. The sun must have been normal back then. So much space. Walls of stone. It's amazing. I wish my friends could see it. I wish Shepard were here. Talizora to base camp. Come in, base camp. Hello? Is anyone there?
Tally, it's Shepard. I'm sorry. Everyone here is dead. Any survivors must have fallen back.
We knew this mission was high risk. Damn it. And what are you doing here, Shepard? We're in the middle of Geth space.
I was in the neighborhood. I thought you might need a hand.
Thanks for coming, Shepard. It means a lot to hear your voice. Call Rieger and what's left of the Marines got me into the observatory. From where you are, it's through the door and across the field. I got to the
Talaya
data
nas
I needed
gnial.
and I'm safe for now, but I've got a lot of Geth outside.
What is this research you're after?
It's about this world's sun. It's aging faster than it should. I can tell you more about it once we've got fewer Geth shooting at us.
Would it help if I brought in the Normandy?
Doubtful. These buildings are centuries old. If you bring down heavy fire, this whole place could collapse on us.
Is anyone else still with you, or are you alone out there?
Rieger had a team of Marines covering me when I ran for the observatory. At least some of them are still alive. I can hear them firing at the Geth outside.
It looks like somebody sealed the door against the Geth, and the console's damaged. Can you get it open on your end?
Let me see. Yes, I can do it. Here. Should be unlocked now. Be careful, Shepard, and please do what you can to keep Rieger alive.
Mata a Rhaegar. Ok, no.
¿Cuál me conviene?
They've seen us.
El Matrox pega pero tiene pocas balas.
Camouflage system.
El Avenger está bien. ¿Y por qué no te cubreas?
Looks like they're targeting optical camouflage system. One left. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah. Enemy down. Perfect. Yes. Nice. Enemy down. Yes. Enemies.
Scope and drop. Like that one.
One less. Enemy down. There we go. There we go.
There we go. Scratch one. Perfect. I love this fight. Never saw me coming.
Shields have failed.
Con razón aguantó un chingón.
There we go.
Scoped and dropped. Like
Enemy
that
down. One less.
Agradable bat.
Hay otra de esas madres.
Colossus. Get down.
Definitely like old times. Hostiles up ahead.
Over here! Get to cover!
Cúbrete bien de ese.
Sí, ya sé.
Squad leader Cal Rieger, Migrant Fleet Marines. We talked on the radio before that dropship arrived. I still got no idea why you're here. This ain't the time to be picky. Tally's inside over there. Geth killed the rest of my squad, and they're trying to get to her. Best I've been able to do is draw their attention.
Are you sure she's still alive?
The observatory is reinforced. Even the Geth will need time to get through it. And it's hard to hack a door when someone's firing rockets at you. The Geth are near platoon strength, but the Colossus is the worst part. It's got a repair protocol. Huddles up and fixes itself. I can't get a clear shot while it's down like that. I tried to move in closer, and one of the bastards punched a shot clean through my suit.
How bad is your suit damage?
Combat seals clamp down to isolate contamination, and I'm swimming in antibiotics. The Geth might get me, but I'm not gonna die from an infection in the middle of a battle. That's just insulting.
What can you tell me about the battlefield?
Right side's got a catwalk with a sniper perch. You could wreak some havoc from there, but none of my men made it past the Geth. Middle's got cover. The damn Colossus has a clear shot at you the whole time, and you've got Geth coming in from both sides. The left gives you some cover from the Colossus, but your ass is hanging out for the Geth. That's how I got shot.
Any ideas on how to deal with the Colossus?
Standard protocol with armature-class units is to sabotage the shields and whittle it down, you know? Kill it with bug bites. But the repair protocol blows that plan to hell. You try to wear it down, it just huddles up and fixes itself. So whatever we do has to scrap that bastard fast. Probably means getting up close, past that cover.
We need to get to Tally. Got any ideas?
Just one. I'm not moving so well, but I can still pull a trigger. And I got a rocket launcher that the sun hasn't fried yet. You move in close. I'll keep the Colossus busy. Maybe even drop its shields. With luck, you'll be able to finish it off.
You've done enough, Rieger. You don't need to throw your life away.
Wasn't asking your permission. My job is to keep Tally safe. This is our best.
We don't have enough people on our side for you to take one for the team. Stand down.
I'm not gonna stand there while you run into enemy fire. They killed my whole squad.
And if you want to honor your squad, watch my back. I need you here in case they bring reinforcements.
All right, Shepard. We'll do it your way. Hit him for me. Kilos alive.
Hostile!
There we go.
Que tengo la munición. Sí. Ok, primero a los Geth.
How's it going out there? You want to try it my way?
I'll handle it. Just watch my back.
Your call, Shepard.
Taking heavy fire. Enemy down.
Ok, de aquel lado. Él habla.
Rayo láser.
No, no me interesa, gracias. No, no creo. Tampoco, ya todos tenemos plan. Igualmente. Ash, tercel. Tengo a su madre.
Como chingan no. Baby Rage.
Pues nada, sí, a buscar cositas.
Just let me finish this download. Thank you, Shepard. If not for you, I would never have made it out of this room. This whole mission has been a disaster. I wish I'd joined you back on Freedom's Progress, but I couldn't let anyone take my place on something
Creo
this
que por el
risky.
lado derecho podías pasar.
A lot of Quarians lost their lives here. Was it worth it?
I don't know, Shepard. It wasn't my call.
Cuyo
The
recuerde.
Admiralty Board believed the information here was worth sacrificing all our lives for. I have to believe that they know what's best.
I didn't ask what some admiral thought. I asked what you thought.
A lot of people died here. Some of them were my friends. All of them were good at their jobs. That damn data better be worth it. The price was too high.
What can you tell me about your research here?
Haystrom's sun is destabilizing. Back when this was a Quarian colony, it was a normal star. It shouldn't change that quickly.
Any idea what's destabilizing the sun?
If I had to guess, I'd say that it was dark energy affecting the interior of the star. The effect is similar to when stars blow off mass to enter a red giant phase. But Haystrom's sun is far too young for this to be natural.
Whatever the reason, I'm glad I could help. Once you deliver that data, I could use you on the Normandy.
I promised to see this mission through. I did. I can leave with you and send the data to the fleet. And if the admirals have a
Hola.
problem with it, they can go to hell. I just watched the rest of my team.
Hola Luis
die.
Besán, otra vez.
Maybe not the whole rest of your team, ma'am.
Rieger, you made it.
Your old captain's as good as you said. Damn Colossus never stood a chance.
If need be, the Normandy can get you out of here, Rieger.
The Geth didn't damage our ship. As long as we get out of here before reinforcements show up, we'll be fine.
Actually, I won't be going with you. I'm joining Commander Shepard.
I'll pass the data to the Admiralty board and let them know what happened. She's all yours now, Shepard. Keep her safe.
Vas en el 2.
Sí, estoy en el 2 todavía.
Pensé que lo habías acabado.
Más 30 al daño de fusil de asalto. Uy.
Cerberus saw footage of you in action, Talizora. We're looking forward to having you on the team. Your engineering expertise will really benefit the mission.
I don't know who you are, but Cerberus threatened the security of the migrant fleet. Don't make nice.
That's why you're here, Tali. I need people who aren't Cerberus. People I can trust.
I wasn't part of what happened to the migrant fleet, but I understand your distrust. I hope we'll get past that as we work together.
I assumed that you were undercover, Shepard. Maybe even planning to blow Cerberus up. If that's the case, I'll loan you a grenade. Otherwise, I'm here for you, not for them.
¿Y a quién vas a elegir como romance?
Normandy while you're here. We've gotten a few upgrades.
I'll get Talizora the necessary security clearance to access our systems.
Please do. I can't be part of your team if I don't know how the ship works. I'll be in engineering if you need me.
Don't forget to introduce yourself to Edie, the ship's new artificial intelligence.
Pues no sé, no sé ni a quién se puede elegir.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the Elusive Man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one link to each world.
Como femele casi a todos los varones.
You out, Shepard.
De hecho, hay un mod que me permite poner relaciones del mismo sexo. O sea que Shepard puede estar con Miranda. No sé si con Tali se pueda. Pero me estoy esperando para quedarme con... Ay, ¿cómo se llama la del Mass Effect 1? Se me olvidó el nombre.
Liara.
Sí, con Liada.
Liara.
Ay, demonio. Necesito 6 de iridio más. Paladio, platino, iridio. Faltan 6500. No, pues está cabrón.
No sé nada de ese mad. Mi favorita es tal ahí, pero como femenino se puede quizá con ese mad Q dices.
Iba a elegir a Miranda, pero no sé, como que se me quitaron las ganas de estar con Miranda. Está Grunt. Abajo está Jack.
Did you know we've got a crazy woman squatting down in the subdeck?
What? If she touches anything, I'll kill her.
And the only thing she wears from her waist up is sex.
¿Dónde está Talia? Aquí me dan gas.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
We didn't really have time to chat while taking out Gath on Haystrom, did we? I can't believe so many people died. Thank you again for getting Rieger out alive. All for data about stars blowing up. I hope the Admiralty Board gets some use out of it.
Have you heard any word about Cal Rieger? Did he survive his injuries?
He sent me a message. It looks like he'll make a full recovery. Anytime you get a suit puncture, it's a matter of luck. Rieger got out with a relatively minor infection.
Tell me about the fleet's Admiralty Board.
It's one of two major political powers among my people. The admirals make decisions related to defense or needing immediate action. They also handle major criminal charges, like treason. The other political power is the Conclave, a group of representatives from each ship. They make most of our laws and fleet decisions.
Any news yet on the data you sent?
I'm not likely to hear anything for a while, or on an unsecured channel for that matter.
Having any trouble settling back in on the Normandy?
I like the quiet. I miss the old faces, though. Presley, Engineer Adams, all of them. It doesn't seem right having Cerberus in charge of this ship. Are you sure working for them is the right thing to do?
I caught some tension back on Freedom's Progress and again when you first came aboard. What happened between Cerberus and the Quarians?
They attacked one of our ships, the Idena. It seems they were attempting to kill or control a young human biotic who was on the fleet. I don't really know the details.
Jack?
I do know that Cerberus made an enemy of the Quarian people.
Does it look like they're pulling the strings, Tally? I'm not working for them. They're working for me.
So you ordered the listening devices and tracking beacons that are all over this ship. I know you need resources to fight the Collectors, but be careful, Shepard.
I fully expect them to betray us at some point, and we'll be ready.
I'm glad to hear that, Shepard. Just let me know how I can help. For now, I should get back to work. Thanks for coming by.
Pues es que no sé en qué vaya a afectar al 3 si elijo quedarme, no sé, con Miranda o con Tali. ¿Ya no voy a poder tener el romance con Liada en el 3 o qué va a pasar? Vaya, vaya.
Interesante dilema.
Así es. Necesitaría investigar y ver qué pasa.
Si puedes reactivar un romance en el 3. El Q decidas.
Bueno, me falta alguien por reclutar. Garros.
Yo en el 1 elegí a Liara y en el 2 y 3 a Tali.
Vaya, vaya. Ok, Luis Busan. Asunto personal. Todas estas son misiones secundarias, ¿no? Me falta ir por Samada. Mordin, Grunt, Ciudadela, Kazumi. Sí, recluta a la justiciera. Lo que me he dado cuenta es que si sales a la orilla de ese sistema, por ejemplo, por la línea verde, y te vas moviendo, se te va cambiando, se vas
Sin
usando
darte spoilers,
combustible.
es importante que reclutes a todos.
Sí, lo sé, Luis Vicente. Ya lo vi con Falcon. Pero si te vas desde el relé de masa, no gastas combustible. Qué buena onda. Me falta Samada y uno de DLC que no sé cuál es. Vi en YouTube que hay una forma de hacer que todos sobrevivan en la misión suicida. Y es lo que quiero hacer. Que todos sobrevivan.
¿Y cómo es? En las bases de combustible puedes recargar y comprar sondas de escaneo.
La verdad no sé, no vi el video. Pero después lo reviso a ver qué puedo hacer.
Commander, a pleasure to see you again. Can I help you with something?
I'm on a mission. Can you help me find someone?
I can help you find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual people. Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I imagine she can help you.
No pues wow.
I'm on a mission. Can you help me find someone?
I can help you find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual people. Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I imagine she can help you.
Thank you.
Have a pleasant visit to Nos Astra, Commander.
Ay, diario. Centro de transporte. ¿Dónde demonios está el centro de transporte? ¿Es en embarque y cargamento?
Nosastra has recently received an unexpected visitor in the form of a rare Justicar calling herself Samara. Samara denied our request for an interview, leaving us in the dark about what brought a Justicar to the fringes of Asari space. Nevertheless,
Very few Quarians ever set foot here. Ilium doesn't allow the flotilla to approach beyond a certain distance. This is the greatest planet in the galaxy for those who can afford it, and they work hard to keep the Quarian...
Navacorp has been implicated in a massive financial scandal with authorities investigating a number of trading irregularities.
You'll never believe. Thank you again. You have no idea what this means to my family.
I can't believe how lovely your scalp looks. Mine is so gangly and asymmetrical.
I don't know, that still sounds like an awful thing to legalize.
All the dangers are right there on the package. It's legally required.
Who reads labels, though?
So consider it a way to weed out people too stupid to know their limits.
Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
Relax. I just need to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Ilium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear, and a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent. But their code orders them to stop lawbreakers, with lethal force in most cases, and everyone skirts the law somehow on Ilium. If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that.
Why are you worried about other species coming into contact with her?
If a Justicar kills an Asari, none of us questions it. But if she killed a human, do you think the Alliance would understand her actions and respect her authority? You can't even figure out your own religions. It's a big diplomatic incident just waiting to happen.
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code. Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem. In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
Spectres are authorized by the Council. Who do Justicars represent?
What? That's like, I don't know, a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our code. It's closer to a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar's orders. Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain. And they die before breaking their oaths.
I'm looking for Samara.
Like I said, she's at the commercial spaceport. You can hail a cab at the pedestal on that balcony over there.
Disparo de conmoción.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
What do you want? I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble. As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off this world.
Has Samara actually done anything yet?
The Asari say that Justicars are lethal in a fight. And if they so much as smell corruption, they start shooting. The thing is, corruption isn't that hard to find around here.
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
Why do you think it was mercenaries?
Dagny Kerr was cutting through a back alley last night when someone killed him with a shotgun. I saw his body this morning. They'd used modded rounds. That means Eclipse mercs.
You must know something about these Eclipse.
I occasionally do business with them, but only in well-lit places, with my guards, and only after the cred's clear. This is a scummy bunch, even by merc standards. They sell red sand, all kinds of illegal items, and they are all cold-blooded killers.
Why would these mercs kill him? And why do you think they're coming after you too?
I have no idea. We're innocent merchants. But they killed him, so they must be after me too. I have to work the angles and get out of here.
You don't seem too broken up about your partner's death.
Dagny Kerr knew the risks when he took to spacing. Right now, my worry is me. It's unhealthy to be a Volus in the Nosastra spaceport right now. Especially a Volus named Pitney 4.
I should go.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
Nice guns.
Se va a armar y grande.
What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
We've got that covered.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop. I'll work with the Justicar all I can. Besides, she's been looking at crime scenes longer than our two lifespans combined. She knows how to handle herself.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident. But her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
We can disobey suicidal orders. Why wasn't I told?
That's about twice a day.
Most of the time, I'm not being stupid about it. I can't say the same for Anaya's superiors.
I'm a cop.
Pinche garros.
I've been ordered to detain her, and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
I have to go.
Good luck.
We better find Samara before the detective goes after her.
Pinche garros.
I don't trust that Volus. There's something about him. Anaya told us to let you through. Watch yourself. There's merc activity back here. We're waiting on backup. hostile force using non-standard.
Scratch one!
Deploying warp field!
Got you.
Those were my best troops.
La madre la rompe madres.
Garru siempre relax.
Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Al menos le pusieron una cara diferente.
My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code.
Semare se me figura como una milfi.
But I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
I'm Commander Shepard, and I need your help with a critical mission, Samara.
You honor me, but I am in the middle of an investigation.
I'm going up against suicidal odds, and I need the best. That's you.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse Sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
The human is lost here. Can one of you clarify?
I was trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in their code.
The detective has been ordered to detain me. I can't force her to disobey an order.
And after a day, Samara fights her way out of custody, killing anyone in her way.
I am afraid so.
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship. Do that, and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some weapons and armor. We travel Asari space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code we have each memorized.
Ilium may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in Asari space.
My quarry fled to this place. I am sworn to hunt her down, and I will follow anywhere she goes. It is rare for a Justicar to leave Asari space, but I must follow my oath. If I suffer for it, I will accept that.
A moment ago, you refused to give up your investigation, but now you'll swear to follow me?
If I stay, I will be compelled to kill many innocents to escape incarceration.
Like me.
I may be killed, and my quarry would be free to continue murdering. If I come with you and survive your mission, I can resume my investigation. To do that, I need the ship's name to track her to her next hiding place. It is a simple choice.
Makes sense.
This Justicar code seems quite strict.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple. That does not make it the right path.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
¿Qué pasa, Luis Vicente? Si mal no recuerdo, esta misión es en la que este güey les vendía como que drogas para mejorar sus poderes, esos azules locochones, pero venían modificados, ¿no?
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
Why are the mercs after you?
I know nothing about any mercenaries, Earth Clan. I'm merely an innocent merchant. Oh dear. Please put that away.
No, que no,
I'll
cabrón.
be cooperative, I swear.
Tell me everything.
I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic.
Poderes bióticos. No recuerdo de qué iba la misión.
Sí, es de eso, de los poderes bióticos.
It sounds like you're a swindler and your actions finally caught up with you.
True and true. But I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making. You want something.
The Eclipse recently smuggled someone off-world. I need the name of the ship she left on.
I don't know about their people smuggling operations. They must keep records in their base. I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy. Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
Rebeldía. Esta parte la vi con Falken, si mal no recuerdo. La de Samara.
Hostile spotted.
Weakening their integrity.
Shepard, my scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
¿Qué? ¿De dónde me dio? Ay, por favor.
Mind over matter.
Shepard, my scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
Engaging hostiles.
Go for the optics, Tatika. Go for the optics.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot. I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
You chose your side, Elnora, and you lost.
Screw that, bitch!
Te moriste. Ándale por perra.
This might be useful.
Weapon systems on! Engaging hostiles! I'll tear you apart!
Nice shot.
¿Qué es esto?
One less to worry about.
This should soften them up.
I'll tear you apart!
Like that
Soften them
one.
up.
Eclipse forever!
Weakening their integrity!
Platino. Uy, papá. 2000.
Qué milagro que te den tanto.
And stay down.
No. Ay, mierda.
They've seen us.
A lo mejor a ti te dan menos por la dificultad en la que estás.
Maybe.
Nice shooting!
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous Volus. Up close, exploding rounds. Blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
Elnora was the killer. It's a good thing we took her out.
Detective and I would be interested in this.
Mejor calidad en Twitch.
Sí, 1000 veces en Twitch se ve mejor. Nomás que Twitch se pone los moños y no siempre quiere dar el codificador.
Gunship above.
Detected.
Aguas.
Le hago más daño con esto, no manches. Ah, GG.
Looks like a shipping manifest. It shows that Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
This isn't the information Samara needs, but it does implicate the Volas.
I'm sure Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
We gotta keep moving.
El borracho de poder.
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
You need help.
You need help, for you stand before the mightiest biotic ever. Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness. They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know
Un golpecito.
amazingly powerful. Fear me?
Are you part of Pitney 4's trade group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
He hasn't reported your disappearance. Probably so his departure won't get delayed.
Pitney will pick money over friends every time.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room. I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
Shepard, this guy couldn't tie his bootlaces, much less fight.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
Wasea will tear you apart. Take a nap. You'll feel better.
Are you mad? I'm unstoppable. Feasting on her
Lo que hace la
biotic
droga.
blood will be the last. But great wind, biotic god. What was I saying? I'm tired. You may be right. Yes, I'm tired.
Esa parte me dio risa.
I'll nap. Destroy the
Así es, Falcon.
So much for godhood.
Hasta aquí llegó la vida, así es. Bueno, se vienen los fucking guamazos, así que aguardar. A ver, pelotón. Tengo casi 4 de virtud. Y de rebeldía no llego ni a 1. Así que voy bien. Ahí está la loca.
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up. Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass.
Heads up! Firing a high-impact shot.
Adiós. Hombre, no aguanto nada.
Some record of that ship must be around here.
That must be the ship Samara was looking for.
Should we head back to the police station and give her the name, or look around first?
We got time. Let's look around some more.
Pueblo con Samara. Vamos a ver si hay cositas que pueda agarrar. Nomás eran esos 3000 créditos. Nembre.
Should we go back to the spaceport main yard?
Let's go.
I don't know what they put in me, but I thought I was... Well, you saw. Anyway.
Thank you for removing the Eclipse threat, Earth Clan. It will take them months to rebuild their organization. Also, merely out of curiosity, when you were poking about, did you perhaps run across a shipping manifest that belongs to me?
You never know when something like this might come in handy.
If it might change your mind, Earth Clan, returning that manifest would be very profitable for you. If you give it to the detective, her reward will be a pat on the back. Did you change your mind? I'll pay you well for that manifest.
You never know when something like this might come in handy.
If it might change your mind, Earth Clan, returning that...
¿Qué será mejor? ¿Darle la madre esa al Pitne o se lo doy a la Anaya?
Her reward will be a pat on the back.
If you have something that'll encourage the Justicar to leave, show it to her.
I got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
L.A. Policía.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine.
Nus.
I am ready to leave immediately if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
Ella te da estatus y el bonus solo créditos.
Dictates your decisions, but I'm running a military operation.
You wonder if I will refuse to follow orders because of my code?
I can't allow that to happen.
By agreeing to follow you, I am compelled to swear the most difficult of Justicar oaths, the third oath of subsumation. After I do, your orders will override the code. You should know, however, that I'll still give you my opinion if the situation warrants.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the code. By the code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
I can see that this is a very important act, Samara. Thank you.
Truly, the life of a Justicar can get lonely. I admit I am looking forward to serving with a company of honorable heroes. Shall we return to your ship?
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar. And you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there. Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard and any evidence she brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar. Thanks, Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger, and a human at that. But you came through. Never heard of this Elnora. Sounds like she was just starting her career. Good thing you cut it short. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
I have proof that Pitney 4 smuggled in red sand and illegal weapons tech.
I'll send in some officers to arrest him and his cohorts. This is a big help, Shepard. I can't do much to thank you, but we do have a small discretionary bounty fund. Take this.
Perfecto. Un paso más cerca de la misión suicida.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We've studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're going to find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
También podría quedarme con Samara.
Será el fin de Shepard.
¿Con quién dicen? ¿Con quién me quedo? ¿Con Samara o con Tali?
Inténtalo.
Necesito primero instalar el mod. Sin el mod no puedo hacer nada.
Deja los hacks.
Es lo que hace lo divertido a los juegos, Folk, que no seas cagón.
Commander, I think you'll want to talk to Garrus.
Ah, que se chingue Garrus, hombre.
Dale.
Dale, otra misión secundaria. Ojo por ojo, misión secundaria, misión secundaria. Una pregunta, Falcán. Lo de
Garrus.
Mordin, lo de su... ¿Cómo se llama? Su aprendiz. Se continúa reuniendo un equipo con los nuevos expedientes del hombre ilusorio. Es que me falta alguien y no sé.
Esas misiones son para ganar su lealtad.
Me falta uno en el equipo, pero no sé quién es. Entonces las tengo que hacer sí o sí. Ay, chingado. Como Femen sería Garrus. Esas misiones son para ganar su letra. O sea, ¿no se supone que tengo que hablar con ellos después de cada misión o así?
Sí.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by.
Legión te falta.
I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The
Son de
Admiralty
cajón.
Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working
Este
with
Mass
you.
Effect es más
And
corto.
I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tali.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
Qué buena onda.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vassilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
Pues, ¿qué te diré, Tali?
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us. Whenever we have time, I've gotten the migrant fleet's location.
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
Definitely. With the right supplies, I can fortify our shields. The collectors cut through the Normandy's barriers immediately last time. My upgrades might give us a better chance.
Armadura de silares, cañón de partículas, tecnología de escudo ciclón, escáner avanzado de mineral. Estos dos me los puedo saltar, no los necesito, nomás me concentro en estos tres. La que Me sigue faltando desmadre y medio. Blindaje, cañón y escudo.
Whenever we have time, I've gotten the migrant fleet's location.
I'll get back to you, Tally.
Talk to you later.
Did you hear that we are sharing our deck with a Krogan?
Well, ain't that peachy?
¿Dónde fregados está Garrus?
Hay que explorar planetas.
Sí, lo sé.
En los planetas tienes que escanear.
Shepard.
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs. You might say it is personal.
I need to know if this will impact the mission.
It will not.
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for you, Shepard. Our methods may be different, but our goals are not.
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
¿Dónde chingados está Garrus? Garrus, ¿dónde estás, Garrus?
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Weren't you originally stationed on Horizon?
Yes. If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the Collectors right now.
Wow, you really dodged a bullet.
¿Dónde chingados está Garrus?
If we have time, I'd like to go to Ilium and relocate my sister's family.
I'll let you know, Miranda.
Of course, Commander.
Ah, sí, tengo que hacer sus pinches misiones. Ok. ¿Dónde chingados está Garrus?
Entre Miranda y la enfermería hay un ñacillo,
Ahí
allí
está.
está Garrus.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonus, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
What happened? How did Sidonus betray your team?
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying, an eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Bueno, más misiones secundarias, chingado. Pues bueno, hasta aquí voy a dejar el directo por mientras. Voy a hacer unas cosas. Y después reviso si Pili quiere jugar al Resident 5. Y pues vuelvo con el Resident 5. Así que bueno, gracias por haberse pasado. Luis Desean, Folken. Sigan teniendo una bonita
Así es
tarde.
esto.
Y nos
Ok,
vemos
nos vemos.
más tarde.